So fundamental.
Right.
And it's kind of mysterious because we invented math out of our head, yet it applies across the universe and across time.
Right.
So it's completely amazing.
Amazing.
That this thing that came out of our head even works to describe
Is
it.
math related to science?
Elite Dangerous has been quietly pan-searing my gray matter for about the past month or so, and it's gotten to the point where I've started seeing the sun differently. I try not to make a habit out of staring directly into the sun, but I cannot help it at this point, because all I do in Elite Dangerous is fly around stars. If I stand up, I can poke my head out into the universe. And I have a little sunroof, which is hilarious to call it a sunroof when you're looking at that. This game is turning me into the Space Corps from Portal 2, and the reason I keep trying to blind myself every time I go get the mail or walk the dogs is because the sun has become my ultimate goal. I am so used to seeing Chup Kamui, Senlu, Akozare, Rumpelstiltskin, Dr. Octopus, and even still, I am in awe every time I come out of warp speed. Whoa, oh, it's so white. I am so bought into this illusion, and not even just the stars. Everything I've seen out in space is so awe-inspiring because Elite Dangerous in VR does a great job of making it feel real. Look at all the hurricanes. That's horrifying. And I thought to myself, if the brown meatball circling Mufasa Prime feels real, now I want pork. Imagine what it would feel like to see something that is really real. Something I can look at when I walk outside. Wait, oh, I thought that said Hidden Valley Ranch. If you go to the coordinates 0, 0, 0 on the galaxy map in Elite Dangerous, you will find the sun. Our sun, Sol. But unfortunately, you need to have a permit to visit our solar system, and the grind to get that permit is excruciating. 55%. So that's pretty good. That means one more mission and I'll probably get rank 1, and I need rank 3. And a lot of people have said that this is a grind. If the first one is just 2 missions, the others must be horrible if it's really that much of a grind. I don't think it's going to be that bad, but I know that I'm going to dig this part up when I'm editing, and if it is bad, I'm going to cut right after this. I am recording this voiceover in a panic at 2 in the morning because I'm still not done grinding, and I really want to see our home solar system, but what if it isn't all that great? I think it will be, but I don't know. You may never hear this. This might all be for waste. But if you are hearing this, and I really hope you are, then that means at some point in the future... No. Oh my god. I made it, and it was the most profound experience I've had playing a VR game yet. It's home. It's the sun. America's penis. Wow. And please understand, I say this as someone who is fascinated by space. I totally get that this game looks like No Man's Sky with depression. Mercury do be kinda ugly though. But something needs to be said about just experiencing scale in VR, especially in an educational sense. For example, the moon is 238,900 miles from the Earth. Great. Thanks, that helps me comprehend that distance absolutely 0% more. And then, to make it more comprehensible, they usually say something like, well, imagine 900,000 elephants stacked on top of each other. In what world does that clear things up? I don't come across 900,000 elephants on a regular basis. I don't come across one elephant on a regular basis. Wow. Uranus is huge. Uranus is beautiful. Why is Uranus so captivating? But instead, to feel how long it takes to fly from the Earth to the moon, to see that you're stuck at 7 seconds away because you have to take so much time just to slow down and not vaporize yourself into the surface of the moon, and to see it all in 3D, to see the moon get bigger and the Earth get smaller, you just really get a sense for it. The sun, the Earth, Mars, Venus, Mercury, Jupiter, your butt, all of it was just unreal. I cannot believe this is all real stuff. This is actually there right now. This is actually there right now. And it looks like this. And it's this big. That's mind-blowing. It comes down to the whole purpose of VR in the first place, which is I felt like I was there. And as someone who literally has posters of Titan, Europa, Jupiter, the TRAPPIST system, and Kepler 186f in his living room, it was a dream come true. And why did I Photoshop that? I am just now realizing I could have taken a picture. Oh my God, I literally could have... Pause. Time out. Here's the time code to get back to the rest of the content. What is going on? This is not sustainable. Where do we go from here? What's the end game? I bring up the fact that 2 people decided to pull the most smooth brain move of all time, and 9 more people do the same thing. We can't do this every video. This cannot be our life now. Runa, Arrow, Spastic Ninja, Rychester, It's a Hobbit, Demon Letters, Fluffy Giggles McCoolKid, Brady K, Redacted VR, Archer, Screw You Happy, that's a good one. This is not sustainable. I am begging you, again, humbled and with all the gratitude in the world, stop it.
Get some help.
Especially since there's now 24 Silk Brains. How on God's green earth am I going to Photoshop 24 people all watching Michael Jordan? Seriously, how? I am recording this before I attempt it. So let's find out together. Let's see what awful train wreck I came up with in Photoshop 3 days from now. Monthly shaming beginning in 3, 2, 1. JC, Uncatchable, Zachary something, Coalcy, This is bad. This is what a grievous miscalculation looks like. This is not scalable at all, because I didn't think it needed to be. I thank you all so much. Your kindness is unbelievable and obviously very unexpected. But for real,
Stop it. Get some help.
Elite Dangerous is meant to be played in VR. There, I said it. Please don't hurt me, PC commanders. But for a game that, let's be honest, is more of a simulator than a game, VR becomes the main draw. For me, at least.
I'm just noticing my camel toe.
I remember my freshman year in college, I took AST 1001, and one of the first projects was to go to the campus observatory, which in reality was just a garage that had sex with a convertible car. And while there, in pitch blackness, I put my eye up to the telescope and I saw Saturn. With my own 2 eyes, I saw Saturn and its rings, and I saw a little white dot next to it. That white dot was Titan. The word satisfying does not come close to how it felt to arrive at Titan in Elite Dangerous in VR, especially since the grind to get there was unreal. I'm done talking about the good stuff now. Holy fuck, this game is grindier than Destiny 1. I became Space Amazon delivery driver for about 3 weeks, and it was during the last week that my smooth brain decided to try building a computer. I've never built a computer before. I've never built anything before that wasn't made out of Legos, so I was just so overwhelmingly happy to be home. So much of Elite Dangerous is realizing how expansive and foreboding space really is, and to see our beautiful blue-green oasis in the middle of essentially endless death gave me such a sense of peace. And from there, I'm going to say again to every member of the channel, to the 30 or so people that come to hang out live on the live streams, and to you watching this obscure video I made about Elite Dangerous, thank you. It's hard to believe that every single one of us is on this marble at the same time. None of us asked to be here, and yet despite the endless expanse of radiation and nothingness, here we are. I hope something genuinely good happens to you today or tomorrow. No matter how much you may think you're alone, you literally can't be. And like this video if you want to make sure your mouse or your thumbs didn't break while you were watching. But love yourself, even if your thumbs did break, and your mouse. Hopefully your thumbs didn't break. And as far as I'm concerned, I will see you again very soon, actually, because I tried to record on my new PC, which does not have a graphics card in it yet for obvious reasons. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to that video a lot. All right, goodbye.
Oh my god. Woo! Feel what? Wait, feel what?